What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Harry the Horse Barbecue, and today we are making some jalapeno cheddar sausages. That's right, we're gonna case up some beef and pork links studded with jalapenos and cheese. We're gonna cold smoke them on the fat stack till they build some beautiful red color, then hot smoke them off to get some nice and plump weens. There's a reason why all the Texas joints are making these links, so let's get it.
Harry the Horse Barbecue.
Now, jalapeno cheddar sausages are available on nearly every barbecue joint menu. Most joints are utilizing brisket trim and various cuts of beef and pork to make their sausages. Now, with Texas being right above the border, utilizing some jalapenos and some cheddar cheese really plays to those Tex-Mex flavor profiles, which tickles the taste buds of so many. You get a little bit of heat, a little bit of creaminess, some savoriness from the spices. It just makes for an all-around classic sausage that most people can enjoy. So let's find out why these sausages are available on almost every barbecue joint menu. Now, in order to make these jalapeno cheddar sausages, we gotta go shopping for some meats. Let's go. Beef and pork, and pork fat. Here I've got about 2 pounds of pork and 2 pounds of beef, and a couple pounds of pork fat. Now, I picked up these meats and fats from my guys over at Marbled Meat Shop. This is the same pork fat I used in my buffalo chicken sausage. If you haven't seen that video, go check that one out. And this is the same blend of beef and pork that I used in my introduction to sausage making. It's about 2 pounds of pork shoulder and about 2 pounds of mock tender, which is a cut of beef from the shoulder of the cow. So enough horsing around, let's get these meats and fats out of the pack. As you can see, we got some beautiful pork meat cut from the pork shoulder. And I don't even think I have to break this down much. One less cutting board to clean. And our mock tender. I mean, just look at that intramuscular marbling in that meat. This has been my go-to combination for sausage making. This is a combination that my butcher often runs for their sausage. So I thought, why not learn from the experts and use what they got going on? But you don't necessarily need to go with a 50-50 pork and beef sausage. You can go all pork butt. You could use all brisket scraps, use any cuts that you like for sausage. But I highly recommend this 50-50 combo. All right, y'all, we've got our 2 pounds of pork, 2 pounds of beef, and our 1 pound of pork fat. This is gonna hit the freezer for about 30 to 45 minutes. Then we'll grind it up. Hoo-fa. I just cut off the tops of 4 jalapenos and we'll grind these through. I didn't quite know how many jalapenos to go with, but I figure 4, 1 jalapeno per pound of meat. Sounds pretty good to me. Meat and gear are frozen, foot pedals attached. Let's grind away. All right, well, you can see the beautiful coarse grind we have on the sausage. It's looking amazing. Not sure if it's gonna be enough jalapeno or not. I guess we'll find out. Now, to make this one of the easiest jalapeno cheddar sausages on the planet, we're going in with Chuds BBQ Sausage Starter Mix. Gonna get some nice and plump jalapeno cheddar links. So here we go right in with our Chuds Sausage Starter Mix. And now I'm going in with about 6 grams of pink curing salt. And I've heard from a few of y'all and also Wilson's Barbecue that a little extra black pepper to this Chuds Sausage Starter Mix is a good way to go. So I'm going in with about 6 more grams of black pepper. And we're gonna give this a nice mix around to incorporate all those spices. Our spices are loosely incorporated. Now for our liquid, which is just plain old water. 10% of the weight of the meat and fat combined. And our last ingredient, some Tillamook Shard Cheddar that I cubed up and froze, just to keep it as cold as possible. Now we keep on mixing. Those spices are gonna hydrate. That cheese is gonna mix all through. Those jalapenos are gonna get nice and dispersed. And we're gonna work to get a nice tight bind on this sausage. All right, and after about 5 minutes of kneading this around, we got a nice tight farce. But if we make a nice little patty, it sticks no problem. Let's case this up. Boop. Just got some natural hog casings here that I'm just gonna flush out. Stroke it on. Just gotta keep on stroking it. Double knot it. Let's make some links. I'm gonna try to make some nice plump 6-inchers. I tell you what, these links are feeling pretty easy to make nice and plump. Man, these jalapeno cheddar sausages are looking outstanding. I had one little baby blowout, but not enough to scrap the whole sausage. I've got a little baby wiener right there. I ran out of casing, and I'm pretty bummed about it. But I got about 12 jalapeno cheddar links out of this batch of sausage. They are looking super plump and relatively similar in size. I've popped these onto a wire rack and I'm gonna throw them into the fridge overnight. This will help the sausage get used to its new form in the casing, let the pink salt do its work overnight, dry out those casings, and give us a more plump and snappy sausage at the end of the day. So we're gonna let these go overnight, and I'll meet y'all back tomorrow for the cold smoke. And after about 36 hours in the fridge, these jalapeno cheddar sausages are looking pretty sweet. All of that time in the refrigerator really allowed the casings to dry out. You can see the sausages got a lot darker and they are super firm and plump. Now's a great chance to snip these apart. And there we go, these sausages are looking incredible. You can see the green jalapeno in there. And look, a little cute nub of cheese. These are gonna be outstanding, and I'm so excited for these. Easiest jalapeno cheddar sausages on the internet. So once I was done casing up these sausages, I threw them in the refrigerator to let them dry out. However, I ended up casing these links really late at night, so I didn't think the overnight rest in the refrigerator was enough time to dry out these sausages and let the cure do its work. So I decided to let it go a whole other day in the refrigerator to really dry out those casings, and I think the results speak for themselves. These jalapeno cheddar sausages are all linked up, dried out, and they're ready for the cooker. So let's go fire up the cooker. Let's let the coals get hot. Sweet. All right, y'all, 1 chimney of charcoal, a couple of dense logs, and this cooker's already up to about 110 degrees. We're gonna chill out these sausages in a cold smoke, running this cooker no hotter than 125 degrees. So while this cooker's nice and smoky, let's go grab them jalapeno cheddar links and get them on the cooker. Let's go. Well, we've got a Texas classic jalapeno cheddar sausage coming up for y'all. Up and under. Okay. Nothing to it. We're looking to do about a 3 to 4 hour cold smoke on these links. This cold smoke's gonna allow these sausages to pick up some beautiful red color, plump up a bit, and pick up a lot of smoky flavor throughout the cook. I've got the damper to the smokestack about 1/3 of the way closed, and we're running these fires anywhere between 100 and 125 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's let these links bathe in this oak and cherry wood smoke. So all we gotta do is close it down. Boom, shakalaka. I wonder if these sausages could have used an extra jalapeno or two. Two rhymes with blue. What's that? You see a blue? Where? There's our blue, and it's balancing too. Gotta cool these jalapeno cheddar links down with a crisp cold Canadian Pilsner. One of these and these links are done. All right, y'all, about 3.5 hours in on these jalapeno cheddar links, and they are looking phenomenal. I mean, just take a look at this color. So much smoky flavor. You can still see the jalapeno in there. A little bit of a dirty ween, but at this point, these wieners have all the color I'm looking for, and I could not be more ecstatic about them. So now these wieners are gonna take a cold plunge into an ice bath, shrink up that casing, stop the cooking process, let them get firm, plump, relax a little bit in that cold plunge, and we can clean them off a little bit. All right, I'm gonna get temps up to about 250 degrees and then pop these bad mamma jammas back on. All right, y'all, the cooker's on its way up to 250. Let's pop these links on. All right, we'll give these about 30 minutes or so, or at least until they're hitting an internal of at least 150. Then we'll pull them, try them out. Those are down. All right, and these wieners are coming off the cooker. I mean, the rest of these links are ridiculous. I wish you guys could feel how plump this is. Like, look, as I squeeze it, and this is pretty hot, there's almost no give. These are gonna explode with flavor. That's kind of weird. Let me just even look at that little bit of cheese. Let these cool for about 20 minutes or so. Then we're gonna dive into some amazing jalapeno cheddar sausages. It ain't getting better than this. All right, let's get after one of these wienes. This is such a fun process and I'm super addicted. Let me know what other types of sausages you want to see in the comments below. You know, the only way to do this is a snap test. The best way to eat sausage in my opinion. Before we do that, it bounced off the cutting board. That is a plump, juicy wien. Oh my goodness. It's like you could drink this. Just take a looky-loo at that. This sausage is not horsing around. Let's take some slices. This is why I use the real cheese, y'all. It still stays studded throughout, and it just adds moisture, creaminess, and just amazing flavor to your sausages. Let's try out these coins. Oh my God, that was cheesy. Downside to some cheese, leaves a hole in there. Still tastes good. It's got a mild jalapeno flavor, just a little rounded heat in the back. Cheese is coming through. That case is nice and snappy. I mean, just look at the bind on that. It's ridiculously good. This is an amazing jalapeno cheddar sausage. I'm telling you, this blend of pork and beef, the Chuds BBQ Sausage Starter mix, this is just a killer sausage. You know, we gotta end off on a sausage pop. Oh, there we go. I don't think you can get a better jalapeno cheddar sausage than this. These jalapeno cheddar sausages are so good, I just can't stop. Hello. Hold your horses. These links are beefy, porky, spicy, and cheesy. These sausages are a classic for a reason. Nearly every barbecue joint has a jalapeno cheddar sausage on the menu, but I can understand why these joints are putting out this sausage on the daily. It's nearly hitting every flavor profile you want in a sausage. I mean, the color on these turned out phenomenal. Couldn't have asked for them to be plumper, juicier. The spice level is hitting right. You could do a drum solo with these. And I can tell you the horse approves of these, and they're not horsing around. These links got me full of meat, cheese, and some spice. I gotta go sleep this one off and think of some classic Texas lyrics. Whoa, I'm feeling like I just came from a barbecue joint in this dream. Cool. Jalapeno cheddar, nothing better, any kind of weather. Pork, beef, jalapeno cheese, put it all together. Cold smoke them off so you know you're gonna need a sweater. Nice and plump and juicy, no wonder it's a top seller. Cold smoke these at sub 150. Sausage pop making me giddy. Ate these quick so please forgive me. Hit that sub button so swiftly. Thank y'all for tuning into Harry the Horse Barbecue. I really appreciate you checking out this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Every subscription really helps me out. You know, we got those plump and crisp casings on the outside of these sausages, so go ahead and leave a like on this video. Leave a comment down below if you've made your own jalapeno cheddar sausages, and let me know what type of sausage I should be making next. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we're posting new content, and you can follow me on Instagram at Harry the Horse Barbecue. Tag me so I can see what y'all are cooking because it really inspires me to get outside and cook. And with that being said, there's only one more thing, y'all. This one is going straight to the horse's mouth. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. That is exploded with juice. I'm gonna take the rest of this with me.